It's now time to feature another one of our remarkable women finalists. Dr. Antoinette Mallett is a counselor, business owner, nonprofit founder, and much, much more. Megan Vaselli introduces us to her and shows us how she uses each of these platforms to help the people who need it the most.
What I do is about everybody else.
Dr. Antoinette Mallett always knew she wanted to help people. Her journey to becoming a doctor of behavioral health really started when she came face to face with adversity as a teenager.
I know that could have been a positive experience. It just wasn't done correctly for me. And I want to do it correctly for somebody else.
So she earned her bachelor's degree in psychology, added a master's degree, and headed west to Phoenix, Arizona to pursue her doctorate. That's when Antoinette once again came face to face with adversity, this time in the form of her mother's cancer diagnosis.
Breast cancer runs in our family very rampantly, but I had hoped, and we had hoped, it would not hit us, but it did. That was a very scary, sad experience for me, especially being across the country. I left everything I had in Arizona and came back to Michigan to be with my mom.
From there, Antoinette and her mom, Cynthia, accomplished their goals together.
I ended up finishing. My mom ended up finishing her treatment. She rung the bell. I was sitting right there the whole way, went to chemo appointments, went to radiation appointments with her, even got the back of my hair shaved off when she had to get her hair cut off because my mom needed to know she was not going to go through that process alone.
Then Cynthia got to see her daughter walk across the stage and become Dr. Antoinette Mallett. Now she owns Fountain of Wisdom and Hope, where she and her therapist work with people in person and through telehealth in both Lansing and the state of Georgia. Dr. Mallett also founded FOWAH Incorporated, a nonprofit that works to normalize and raise awareness for mental health. This includes everything from public speaking at various community events to going into schools and talking directly with children, because sometimes we just don't know where to start.
People do have hiccups, and that's okay. And you can help them. And sometimes they don't even know the right questions to ask. And that's where therapy comes in, because you don't even have to know the right questions to ask, but the therapist will help guide you and help you to get to that question and then help you to get to the answer so that you're not just stuck.
On top of her passion for mental health, Dr. Mallett also gets to showcase her passion for creativity with her third business, Amari Blankets and More, named after her son and also inspired by her mother's battle with cancer.
We just wanted to do something to give back. This is a cause that we need to do something about. And so 10% of our proceeds do go to cancer foundations, whether that's local or national. And we really take pride in that.
Amari Blankets and More has everything from customized art and jewelry to printed t-shirts and, of course, blankets. Whether it's through her Etsy store, her practice, or her nonprofit, Dr. Mallett remains focused on one thing.
How can we help as many people as possible? And that's why I started all of this. It's about helping other people, and that's all.